There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a spring training matchup between the Yankees and the Houston Astros. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
DJ.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
There is Altuve. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Astros, the second baseman, Jose
LeMahieu is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. 2 down.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wade.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. This is skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Luis Severino. Not great, and he's 1 for 8. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman,
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Carlos.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. Edwin Encarnacion now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is right there. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading for the Astros, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Base hit into right center. Oh, he flubbed it.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an out.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the back rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 4 base hits, no errors, and here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that...
Oh, and he misses it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Chirinos. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. In there for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. At the plate, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped straight up. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Number 44 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throwing to second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Third baseman number 2.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams. Justin Verlander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Astros, number 35.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Yuli
Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Chad.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. LeMahieu is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Correa, left field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Next for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros get a run here. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 67.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is pulled into right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To the left side, but it's well foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The Astros, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. George Springer will move in to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Number 9 is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Aledmus Diaz. This change for the Astros.
Now the pitch.
Now playing second base.
Now a flare out toward right center. Number 9 onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Labor Torres.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 0 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there. 2 gone. The relay throw, and the relay throw is right by him at third base.
The batter number.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Little tardy on that. Swing as it's well wide of first. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Skied into straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Torres will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 11 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Chad Green looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Yuli Gurriel. Miles Straw will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miles Straw will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Fisher Asuncion will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 55, Ryan Wesley.
First offering on its way.
Your attention, please.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Now playing third base, number 99.
And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to score. You're down by 1 going into the 9th. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Please. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it is now 7-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now.
Hit.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 3.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Chapman.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Josh Reddick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chad Green gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Line to the right side. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
The 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And he gets ahead 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Paul Goldschmidt.
This is skied out toward right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees. The second
now
base,
the pitch.
Gleyber Torres.
Hit high and deep to right center. Garcia sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Urshela.
First offering on its way. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neill ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna is sent
shortstop.
packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, Hero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Batting seventh.
So a runner at first with two away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting eighth. The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adolis Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cards. Now to the plate, James Paxton. 9-1-2 due up.
James Paxton.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Paxton on at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Austin Gomber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Torres has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gleyber
takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point. He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. Paxton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 1-for-1. And after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it to second for one? On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Yanks held in. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready now, Yadier Molina. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Torres hit the bag. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Now batting, number 28.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quiet. Jack Flaherty takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled toward right center field. Wong is calling for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is over, and the inning is over. Yankees. Jose Martinez is going to come.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 38, Jose.
Tyler Lyons will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 70.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The next 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
He's safe.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Number 61 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 61.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, the good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 2-0. Number 68 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fowler, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Revia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest. They're closing the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge, the runner, gone. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Jordan Montgomery is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Jordan.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bader is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. Jairo Munoz is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Line toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Next for the Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
47, Jordan Montgomery.
Standing in now, Jordan Montgomery, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Number 66 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Number 7 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Carpenter, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
Jay Happ will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled off. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
DJ.
Soft grounder left side. Goslin over to his left. And there's 1 down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Next will be the designated hitter, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
7.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Giancarlo Stanton now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Giancarlo.
Back up the middle, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 4. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in, Phil Gosselin. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. LeMahieu has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 9. The third baseman.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Now batting.
Into the
Right
box,
fielder.
Aaron Judge. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hicks going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder, number 22.
From the stretch.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gleyber.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Into the box now, Austin Romine as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you have a double in the bag.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely. Play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman, DJ.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this fourth inning and maybe try to regroup for the fifth. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Number 99.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jason Vargas, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The next 0-2. Scorched to third. Goslin is right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 6 and the Phillies 1. In now,
The center fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Adam Ottavino will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come through it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies down. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter.
Standing in, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to deep right field. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2.
A pause and the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 9 and the Phillies 1. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hernandez.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Cesar Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I mean, the obvious key right now is that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch
for Philadelphia.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Harper is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. McCutchen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line drive to left. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to Nick Williams. Is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Nick Williams.
The 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nicasio.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's a .333 hitter. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Austin Romine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Phil Gosselin is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Number 40.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Edilberto Ramos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sean Rodriguez is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is line to left, and he will make the catch just shy of the track. In Jose Pirela.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia. Number 67.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Popped him up. Urshela waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Pinch hitting for
so frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think,
oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Brad Miller will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jay Happ is credited with the win. Vince Velasquez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Tonight.
For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
9 runs on 15 hits, no errors.